Scorpio, welcome to your reading. So I'm going to start here with your current energy and just see what is happening in your world. And your past. And your strength. What else is influencing this? So looking here, bottom of the deck. So Scorpio, you feel like you have a lot on your plate right now. There's just a lot that's being put on you. Whether it's from like a task standpoint, because that Ten of Wands can be about those tasks, but it can also just be that sense of responsibility, like everything should fall on you or you need to take care of everything. There's something about that that feels really significant. It actually feels kind of exhausting, to be honest. My last reading, I was a little energized, and this one I'm feeling like, oh, I got a lot to do. So current energy here with the Ace of Wands, Eight of Cups. You're actively trying to put something behind you. And the reason that you're doing that is because of that Ten of Wands. You can only handle so much. You're one person. You're only capable of doing so much in your life. And so it is about putting down some of these responsibilities. What doesn't belong here? What don't you want here? Because the Eight of Cups is about moving away from all of those options, really putting that all behind you so that you can go after exactly what you want. Knight of Wands. So what is it that you want? What actions do you want to take? What path do you want to go down? Because that's the Knight of Wands energy. It is about movement. So it is about taking those actions. So Ace of Wands, you're kind of in those early phases, but what are your next steps here? When I look at your past, I had two cards come out here. Nine of Cups, Nine of Swords. So you're definitely at this point of chapters closing. You're absolutely kind of like on the precipice of this new beginning here. Nine of Cups, Nine of Swords. There was this fear around not getting what you want. That's showing up here in the past. And it's interesting because your current action is about putting that behind you, letting go, releasing that type of energy. Your strength here is Two of Swords. When you're ready to make a decision, you will. When you're ready to move forward, you will. Nobody's going to be able to force you. That's definitely not your energy. But you're standing at a crossroads. You have a decision to make here. It actually feels like whichever decision you make is going to be the right decision. It doesn't feel like that there's a wrong decision in this scenario. I'll see what happens when I go through and clarify, but that's what I'm getting right now. Page of Wands showing up in your near future. So I'd love to see all of these wands. This is about movement. This is about getting yourself out of whatever current situation is just really weighing you down, moving in a positive direction. These external influences here. So we have the Ace of Cups and the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands, very decisive action. Love to see it. What I actually really love to see is that you go from the Ace of Wands, like, do I take this? Let me take some of these like tentative baby type steps. Then the universe wants you to progress into this Knight of Wands energy. We've got the Page of Wands showing up. So there's conversation around the path that you're going down. But Queen of Wands, Ace of Cups, it's really about stepping into your own power, really going after exactly what you want here, going after that emotional fulfillment with that Ace of Cups energy. This is what the universe is really trying to get you to do, is really get you to go in that direction, be very clear around the path forward. And I can see that here with you too. So you also want the same thing with the Temperance and the Two of Wands. You want whatever decision you make to be very grounded, but very balanced. And so that is where some of this hesitation is coming from in making a decision. You want that to be, you want to be able to choose the best path forward. This feels like you are going to make a decision and you're leaving one of these options behind, because the Five of Pentacles is showing up. And usually, I mean, there is like abandonment connected to this, but what it feels like is that this Two of Swords, Five of Pentacles. So at some point in here, you are going to make a decision. Could be this Page of Wands where you're having some sort of communication around the path forward. And that has you leaving one of the options behind. So let's get some additional details here. Oh, it's going to be this one. With the Ace of Wands and the Eight of Cups, I'm getting the Knight of Swords. So this is where the clarity comes in. This is fast moving action. I love it. We've got two action cards showing up there. You're really doing everything you can to disconnect from whatever doesn't work for you. Knight of Wands, Three of Wands. This has been a journey. Be patient. Give yourself the time that you need in order to figure out your next steps. You seem to be in some sort of hurry to let go of the past, but there's something about the future that you're not quite ready to action. And so the future action is where this Two of Swords is coming into play, where you're not sure which is the path forward. It is going to be clear to you at some point. But for right now, really think through, what is your end goal? Nine of Cups, Nine of Swords. We have the High Priestess. Trusting yourself, letting go of all that fear around not being able to get what you want, or some sort of block around that. You're letting it go. This feels like it was very internal to you, something that was like your subconscious was telling you that you couldn't have it, but that wasn't true. Two of Swords, Star. Wow. Okay. So that's what your decision is all about. You want, again, you want to focus on what matters the most to you, and that star is what's going to matter the most to you. So there's something connected to one of these paths forward, or maybe one. Well, both feel like they could probably get you there, but one feels like it's going to be a stronger path to take in order for you to get what you want. With the Page of Wands, I'm getting the Two of Wands. This is when it becomes clear to you. You're going to have some sort of conversation around what it is that you want specifically, what motivates you, what drives you in your kind of daily process, your daily life. And this conversation is actually going to provide the clarity that you're looking for. That Two of Wands is going to open, it's going to create this opportunity for you to make a decision here. Queen of Wands, Empress. Love to see that. Let me get the Ace of Cups. Justice. Your path forward is, so with Queen of Wands, Empress, the actions that you're going to take are bringing about this new beginning. There's something transformative about it. This is Venus energy. This is about harmony, balance, bringing things back the way that they should be. But then I also have the Ace of Cups with Justice, which is also about balance. In fact, Empress is Venus energy. Venus is the ruler of Libra. That's the Justice card. And so there's something really balanced trying to come back into your life. I'm getting a lot of that energy. We have the Temperance, which is also about balance, you know, just restoring that type of energy. So you've been looking for what is my right path forward, but opening up and having conversations with other people, really speaking about what it is that you want, what it is that you value. That's what's going to make it a little bit more clear to you. And then the more that you think about it, the more clear you're going to be with that decision. With Temperance and the Two of Wands, we have the Hierophant. Hierophant showing up a lot. This Hierophant is coming across as more of like a philosopher type of energy, where you know who you are and you're really sticking to your values. And what's really interesting is that that's also, it's Taurus energy, but Venus is the ruler of Taurus as well. And so that balance that you're looking for, that staying true to yourself, is really positive here. With the Five of Pentacles, we have the World. Let's see what you're leaving behind. This does look like you're leaving the past behind, but let's see if we can get a little bit more on what it is that you're leaving behind. This is what you're leaving behind. The indecision. So the moon hides things, and so you weren't really clear on what your path forward needed to be. And so this is coming across as not really sure where to invest your energy, your effort. That's what you're leaving behind. And so it is about one of these decisions, one of these paths you are going to leave behind. You are taking some sort of action. You're making some sort of decision here to move forward in a way that aligns with what you want. So Scorpio, this is your reading. I hope it resonates. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Take care.